Welcome back to B&B for Phone, your number one destination for all the juiciest gossip, boldest predictions, and deepest dives into the glamorous, scandalous world of Los Angeles fashion. Today is a fantastic day to unpack some massive drama that is about to shake Forrester Creations to its very core. Grab your coffee and settle in, because we have a lot to talk about. Let's be honest. The tension at Forrester Creations has been brewing for months, and we all knew a massive explosion was just around the corner. But here's the surprise. The catalyst isn't just the usual love triangle drama. We are hearing some absolute bombshell speculation that during Hope Logan's supposed leave of absence from Forrester Creations, she hasn't just been resting and recharging. Oh no, it gets so much juicier than that. Word on the street and our most intense fan theories suggest that Hope has secretly signed a massive, ironclad contract with Katie Logan Spencer's brand new fashion house, appropriately named Logan. Can you believe it? After all the back and forth, after Liam Spencer relentlessly pressuring her to jump ship, it seems Hope might have actually pulled the trigger in secret. This isn't just a minor plot twist. This is the kind of seismic shift that completely redefines the landscape of our favorite soap opera. And you won't believe what happens next when the truth finally comes to light. Now, if there is one person in Los Angeles who possesses a built-in radar for deception, it is Steffy Forrester Finnegan. We all know Steffy has been highly suspicious of Hope's sudden need for a leave of absence. Steffy is a powerhouse CEO who doesn't miss a single detail, and she knows that Hope's dedication to her line borders on obsessive. For Hope to just step away? That never made sense to Steffy. I absolutely love Steffy's relentless drive. We predict that Steffy is going to start connecting the dots. She might notice discrepancies in Katie's recent bold business moves. Or, knowing the often slow-paced plot of B&B, maybe Steffy literally stumbles upon a physical copy of the contract. Imagine the sheer suspense of Steffy walking into an office, seeing a document left unattended, and realizing that her biggest rival has just committed the ultimate act of corporate betrayal. This leads us to the inevitable, explosive confrontation that we are all dying to see. Sekar Matkuk Dordo, there will be a massive showdown between Steffy and Katie. When Steffy discovers this secret contract, she is not going to just sit back and write a polite email. Oh, absolutely not. Steffy is going to march right up to Katie and corner her. Picture the scene. Steffy, dressed in her fierce, sharp executive wear, slamming the door to Katie's office, eyes blazing with that signature Forrester fury. Steffy will interrogate Katie, backing her into a corner and demanding to know how she dared to poach Forrester Creations' lead ambassador and designer. I can already hear the screaming match. Steffy will issue a terrifying warning to Katie, making it crystal clear that nobody messes with Forrester Creations and gets away with it. That's crazy, right? The audacity of Katie to sneak right into the Forrester empire and snatch Hope away is just mind-blowing. But let's dive deep into Katie Logan Spencer's psychology here, because I have a serious love-hate relationship with Katie right now. For decades, Katie has been the overlooked Logan sister, living in the towering shadow of Brooke. But not anymore. Katie is finally stepping into her own power. And creating the Logan Fashion House is her ultimate declaration of independence. Donna already warned Katie that poaching Hope would ignite a severe family feud. But Katie's response? Business is business. I am obsessed with this ruthless version of Katie. When Steffy corners her, Katie is not going to cower. She is going to stand tall, look Steffy dead in the eye, and tell her that Forrester Creations took Hope for granted for far too long. Katie will argue that she offered Hope the respect and financial backing that Steffy aggressively withheld. And here is the most fascinating, twisted part of this entire scenario. Steffy will absolutely refuse to let Hope go. Wait, what? Doesn't Steffy hate Hope? Hasn't she been threatening to cut funding to Hope for the future for months? Yes, exactly. But Steffy is driven by ego, dominance, and the bottom line. Steffy wants to control Hope, not lose her to a rival company. If Hope leaves on her own terms to become the crown jewel of Katie's empire, it makes Steffy look weak. Steffy's psychology is rooted in winning. She cannot stand the idea of a Logan getting the upper hand. Steffy will fight tooth and nail to invalidate that contract. She will threaten legal action and total warfare to keep Hope trapped at Forrester. It's a toxic, codependent corporate relationship, and it is absolute gold for us viewers. Now, we absolutely cannot ignore the catastrophic collateral damage this secret contract will inflict on Brooke Logan. My heart actually breaks for Brooke here. Just recently, Brooke made the ultimate manipulative sacrifice. She cornered Ridge Forrester and made him an offer he couldn't refuse, demanding that he replace Steffy with Brooke as co-CEO. Why? Entirely to protect Hope's position. Brooke is willing to detonate her relationship with Steffy and put Ridge in an impossible position, all to build a protective fortress around her daughter. But if Hope has already secretly signed with Katie, oh my goodness, Brooke is going to look like an absolute fool. All of her seductive power plays will have been for nothing. When Brooke finds out that Katie stole her daughter's loyalty, the Logan sisters are going to have a war that will make their past feuds look like a gentle disagreement. And what about Ridge? Poor, conflicted Ridge Forrester. He is already sweating bullets over Brooke's demand to oust his daughter, Steffy. He agreed to consider the co-CEO swap, which we all know is Ridge speak for having no spine when Brooke turns on the charm. But when the news breaks that Hope has defected to Katie's company, Ridge is going to explode. He will feel completely betrayed by the Logans and side with Steffy's outrage, viewing Katie's move as corporate terrorism. This secret contract won't just cause a rift between Steffy and Katie, it is going to drive a massive wedge between Ridge and Brooke. How can Ridge trust Brooke when her own sister and daughter are plotting the downfall of Forrester Creations behind their backs? Let's not forget Liam Spencer in all of this. Oh, Liam. I have such a strong distaste for his constant meddling, don't you? Liam has been in Hope's ear for weeks, begging her to leave the toxic environment of Forrester Creations and join Katie. If it turns out that Hope actually listened to him and signed that contract in secret, Liam is going to be insufferable. He will parade around Los Angeles with the smuggest look on his face. But here is the deeper analysis. Did Liam actually orchestrate this? Knowing Liam's desperate need to be the hero, it wouldn't surprise me at all if he drafted the initial paperwork himself. But his victory will be short-lived once he realizes the magnitude of the war he has ignited. When we look at the internal logic of the show, this storyline perfectly sets up a massive civil war. It's Logans and Forresters versus Logans. My ultimate prediction is that this contract dispute will end up in a brutal courtroom battle. Carter Walton, who is already dealing with so much personal heartbreak over his and Daphne's infertility struggles, is going to be dragged into this legal mess. He will have to act as Forrester's attack dog against Katie. I predict that Hope is going to feel incredibly torn. She might realize too late that by signing with Katie, she hasn't found freedom. She has just traded one controlling boss for another. In conclusion, the potential of Steffy discovering Hope's secret contract with Katie's Logan fashion house is exactly the kind of high-stakes, adrenaline-pumping drama we crave. It weaves together corporate espionage, deep-seated family resentments, and the explosive psychological need for control that defines these successor characters. Steffi's wrath will be legendary, Katie's defiance will be iconic, and the fallout will leave Forrester Creations forever changed. We're on the edge of our seats, waiting to see if this fan theory fully materializes on our screens. What do you guys think? Will Steffi physically tear up the contract? Will Hope regret her decision? Sound off in the comments below, because we love reading your wild theories. Until next time, stay bold and stay beautiful.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.